Hello friends, it's me again, May, and welcome back to my desk here in Tokyo. It is currently 12:15 on a Wednesday. I'm filming this on December 7th. It's a cold winter morning and it's 10 degrees outside, so I thought that this would be a perfect time to unwrap these packages that I got. So we're going to be unwrapping some letters from Norway, my only purchase for Black Friday this year, as well as a couple of stationery goodies. So this was hand-delivered to me when I met Heda here in Tokyo. She is the very first pen pal that I met in person, and I was really happy to meet her. So she got me some stickers from her shop, Ikigai Papier. If you're interested, I am going to be leaving a link of that down below in the description box. She gave me so many stickers from her shop. Thank you very much, Heda. So let's go over them really quickly. I really like this sticker right here. And we have some metallic alphabet stickers. We have these stickers for days of the week, as well as months of the year. I also like this sticker. It's a perfect shade for some autumn spreads. Oh, this is so pretty. Well, I still have one pen pal with me video to film and upload at the end of the year, so I am going to be using some of these stickers for sure. I was so starstruck when I met her for the first time because she looked so pretty and so tall, and I don't know, it was my first time meeting a pen pal in person. She's been my internet friend since I moved here in Tokyo, and that was, I think, more than 2 years ago. It was so inspiring to meet her in person because she's very talented, as you can see, and she makes me want to be a better creator here on YouTube, both in the pen paling and the journaling community. If you want to support her, I am going to link her Patreon and her online shop in the description down below. So the next letter that I'll be opening is also from Norway, and this is from my pen pal, Katrine. She is so talented and she makes a lot of pen pal with me videos, so I am going to link her YouTube channel and Instagram in the description down below. So this was so interesting because her letter was accidentally missent to India before it finally got delivered to my address here in Tokyo. I find it so interesting that our letters get to travel around the world, and the only thing that we have to do really is to put some stamps on them. So here are the stamps that she used. I love this winter stamp, as well as this sea and aviation stamp. That is so pretty. So she actually filmed the process of making this letter, and I'm going to link that video down below as well. So I'm going to read this letter in private and I will be right back. I just finished reading her letter and I just want to show you the really nice calligraphy that she did. It looks so smooth. So thank you very much for this letter, and now let's open some extra goodies that she added. I always say that extras are optional when it comes to pen paling, but it's always good to receive these in the mail. Alright, so here are the questions that I will answer in my pen pal letter. And here are some stickers that she included as well. So she added a combination of vintage and kawaii themed stickers. I absolutely love this sticker. Oh, this one's cute as well. And some Sumiko Gurashi ones. So cute. She also gifted me some craft paper. Here we have some more stickers, washi tape samples. I really like the ruler one because I don't have that yet. I have to ask her where she got that because it's really nice. I also like the other patterned ones. Here we have some more sticker paper. Oh, I always like receiving vintage paper like this because they're so useful for journaling and making vintage crafts and pen pal letters. Thank you so much. I like this. Like, it says Notable Bridges of the World. It's so interesting, and they smell so good as well. I like the smell of old aged paper. Like, she also sent me some really good textured paper. I like the sound of that. And some old tickets. Well, these are also really nice. It says, Happy Mail, admit it, you're smiling already, and that is so true at the moment. Thank you very much for these lovely gifts. This hugs enclosed one is so cute. Love these. So thank you so much, Katrine, for all of these gifts and the letter that you sent. I am going to be replying to you really, really soon. So the next item is the only thing that I got myself for Black Friday this year. I'm on a no buying phase when it comes to stationery because I'm already so grateful to receive a lot of freebies from brands, but I wanted to get a new case for my iPad mini. So I have the iPad mini 6. I use this a lot for reading, editing thumbnail videos, editing digital photographs. I watch movies on the train with this, and I have this every day. So it's very important for me that this iPad has a nice home. I also like that there's a spot where I can put my pencil. The most important part really is that it fits, and it does. The other important part is if the case auto locks when it's closed. And it does. That is so nice. That's everything that I need in the case, and I really love this print. So if you're interested, I'm going to put the Amazon link down below, but I really, really like this. So the next thing that we'll open is this new Tori washi tape set from Notebook Therapy. Let me just do a proper swatch of it now that I have you here. That is so pretty. Okay, I just finished swatching them and they all look really, really nice. If I have to choose a couple of favorites, that would be the transparent tape with all of these really nice illustrations of Japan, especially this Nippon stamp right here. I also like the muted grid washi tapes, especially this part where you can write your goals. These two are my favorite washi tapes from the set. I highly recommend these, and feel free to use my code Made in Manila to get 10% off your purchase at Notebook Therapy. The last unboxing that we'll do is a gift from Your Creative Studios. So they usually send me a set of vintage stationery, and I really like the themes that they have every month. So let's see what they have for this month. I really like this color, and it reminds me so much of autumn. We also have some thin craft paper. So this would be perfect for vintage scrapbooking, journaling. So we also have these stamp stickers. I always get these and I always tell myself that, oh, I'm going to use this in my next pen pal letter. But then when it's time to use them and I see them as I create, I always tell myself, oh, it's so good to use on a letter. So I just end up not using them and I feel guilty afterwards. I don't know if that happens to you too, but as I am, oh, so pretty. As I am looking at these now, so nice. I am telling myself that I am definitely going to use this in my next vintage project or my next pen pal letter. It's such a shame that I already filmed an autumn pen pal with me video. I'm thinking about doing another autumn related project now that I refuse to start winter officially. Let's see, perhaps a journal with me about my favorite autumn memories. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if it eventually happens. As usual, we have some different sizes of craft paper here. But oh, so pretty. I like this. This as well. This one says Loft Book Collection Series. It's so nice. I'm going to reuse this in a pen pal letter, perhaps. But here we have more vintage paper. So the Mysteries of India, Halloween Party, some ads, the New York Times. These are really nice. Okay, so I will happily add these to my collection of vintage paper. Sorry if my unboxing is not as gentle as I do it in my unvoiced videos. It's just that, I don't know, like the energy is a bit chaotic when I do voiced videos because I feel like I'm just chatting with you guys and it's very casual. I am going to keep this lovely mushroom jungle tag for future use. Or maybe it's gonna join the stationaries that are too pretty to use. We'll never know. Something is sticking out. Okay, let's put it back. Ooh. Oh, wow. I really like these. I love these. Because before, when I was doing crafting at home, when I was still a teenager at my parents' house, I would burn edges of paper and then put it out using my fingertips. And my mom used to be so mad at me because of that. Because ironically, my dad is a firefighter, so it would be such a shame for a fire to start in our household, and I always got in trouble because of that. But I love doing that. And I did it for a while, and just it brings back memories of being scolded as a child. But it looks so nice. Like, this is the effect that I was going for, and the reason why I was obsessed with that effect in high school. And I submitted a lot of school projects and portfolios with that particular paper effect, and I absolutely love it. I have no regrets. And it's so good seeing them here, so you don't have to do the actual work. It's already done for you, and I really like the vintage effect of that. Like, I really like the calligraphy here as well. And we have so many choices for images and text, or a combination of them here. Wow, this has got to be my favorite part of this haul. Here we have some stickers. So looking at these beautiful craft paper that I have on my hands now, I feel like I owe myself one more autumn related project. Probably me journaling about my favorite autumn memories so that these wouldn't go to waste and I wouldn't have to wait another year for me to use them. Lastly, we have some rub-on transfer stickers. So these are not regular stickers that you just peel off. You actually cut them out and then you rub them on paper and then you peel it off. These are so nice, you guys. I absolutely love them. God, I wish it would be autumn the whole year. Or I wish we can just skip from autumn to spring. Wouldn't it be nice that when after the leaves fall, cherry blossoms would just bloom and we skip the cold winter? I don't know. Anyway, this ends the haul video for today. I hope that you like this chatty unboxing and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!